Hi everyone, this is Tholin and we have another video, this time in the Pokemon Anniversary series. This time we are going to have an opening of 5 boosters from the Sword and Shield Darkness Ablaze series. Now the Darkness Ablaze is the third expansion to the main Sword and Shield set, and it includes in its English version around 2001 cards. It was released in Japan as Infinity Zone. So we can begin with the first booster. We are going to follow the typical 4-card trick that works in this particular set. So we are going to remove the code and the top 4 cards from the booster and put them in the bottom, so we will begin with the energy card. So here is the energy card, and we can begin seeing some common cards. Now the quality on the illustrations has improved in a great way since the initial sets of the Pokemon TCG. You can see some great drawings, there are some great representations of various Pokemon. Now this is a reverse holo Clank, and this is the rare one, which is an Axelgor. Now this set features Generation 8 Pokemon, some Pokemon V and some Pokemon V Max in its boosters, so let's hope we will be lucky enough to get some. Moving on to the next booster, this is beautiful artwork again here. The artworks on the actual boosters also have improved as the Pokemon TCG has evolved through time. We have moved from some basic illustrations to some very nice compositions, let's say, on the boosters. Here we have the second one that I will do again the same card trick. So we will begin with the energy. Here is a leaf energy, and we have a Parasect. Those are all the commons, some trainer cards, another one, and mostly the valuable cards are the foil VMAX cards in this set. And as we approach to the end of this booster, we have another reverse holo. This is Gwovet, and the rare one is this Arctozolt with some printing lines, a lot of printing lines on the foil right there, as you can see. The centering is a bit off to the right, but other than that, that's a beautiful card with some nice illustrations that will be ideal for a portfolio of rare cards from this set if you do such thing. Of course, as usual, one of the most rare cards in this set is the Charizard one, especially the VMAX and the foil version of it. So this is the third booster. We will again remove the code and the top 4 cards from this booster to put them in the bottom, so we will see what energy we got. Another metal here. This is Simisage. Now those were 3 monkey, let's say, type Pokemon, one for each basic, let's say, energy that you can find in the Generation 8 games. And those are some nice illustrations. We have a Grimer here, which is very nice, the reverse holo Pansage, which is a previous step from the Simisage we saw, and a Milotic, who has some beautiful foil illustration in the background, and a simple, let's say, centering. The centering is nice, so we can move on to our next booster. I'm going to have those commons and uncommons on the pile over here, so we can go to the fourth one. Now, not that good pulls from the first 3 boosters, to be honest. Let's hope for a better one as we proceed with the fourth one. This is the code, and those are the top cards. Again, the same card trick. I'm not going to repeat that again. It's clear now that for all the later card sets in Pokemon TCG, the card trick is 4 cards. This is a Staravia, the common ones. Those are some nice illustrations. I really like the dark type, especially the way they represent them on the Pokemon TCG, but I'm not that big a fan of decks that are built around this type of Pokemon. This seems like a deja vu, as we're getting pretty similar cards from the previous booster. Now this is a new one. We have a reverse holo Arctozolt here. Beautiful card, so we now have both of the Arctozolts, and another rare card that we are going to see. These are better printing compared to the previous Arctozolt that we pulled from the other booster, and this is a Hoopa, which also has a lot of, let's say, nice illustration in the background. So as we continue this opening, pretty mediocre pulls. Let's have our fingers crossed for the last booster of this pile. Let's hope for a better card. Now there are going to be a lot of Pokemon related videos in my channel. I'm expecting a lot of products that I'm going to unbox and show you in new videos, but we are not going to deviate from the main focus of the channel, which is gaming. I am also preparing the next Retroid Pocket 2 emulation video as we speak. So if you like this my content, please thumb up and subscribe to the channel. You are not going to be disappointed, especially if you are a Nintendo fan, a retro gaming fan, or a Pokemon fan. So moving to the end of our final booster, this is the reverse holo Simisage. We saw Simisage in the previous booster, and let's have a look at what we got. Oh, this seems nice. Okay, we got a V card. This is a Centiskorch. Those are some beautiful cards. When you get a V card where you have full art across the card, this is amazing. I think the centering is okay here. I'm going to keep this one in a sleeve. I believe that the last booster gave us the best card so far. So everyone, those were my pulls from these 5 Pokemon TCG Darkness Ablaze boosters. As already mentioned, we are going to have more videos coming on the Pokemon theme and also on the retro emulation gaming and some Nintendo gaming videos too. So make sure to follow the channel, as we will have more content coming soon. Thank you all for watching.